Good afternoon, Mr. Dunn.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Good, take a seat. I'm Rachel Bandy with the Senior Director of Park Inn. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Just a little tired from the travel, but I'm excited to see your facilities. How are you doing today?
Great, it's been a hectic week, but I'm glad that you're here to visit our facilities. You flew out of Atlanta, correct?
Yep, flew out of Atlanta. I've been living there for 5 years now.
Is that near Buckhead? One of our clients is based out of there.
Yeah, it's actually right around the corner. We do business with all around the metro Atlanta area, so yeah, I'm very familiar.
I actually visited there last fall and had a chance to go to the Varsity. I had one of the frosted oranges and it was really good.
Yes, those are one of my favorites. I actually got a chance to stop by the Varsity on the way to the airport today.
Oh, how was your flight?
It was all right. We had a little turbulence coming in because of the storm.
Oh, I hate flying out of Atlanta. It gets so hectic there. The airport is so big, I feel like I get lost almost every time.
Yeah, I hear that. I had to arrive actually 3 hours early today just so I could get through security in time to make my flight.
Well, luckily I can ensure that the Rockport airport is much smaller, so it won't ever be quite as hassle as the Atlanta airport. I hear that your son is a freshman at Ole Miss. I have a niece there who's a junior, and she's really loving it.
Yes, my son, he is a freshman there. He's enjoying it as well. We recently got a chance to visit him during football season, and we had a great time. Oxford is great, and the Grove is unbelievable.
I've heard it's an experience unlike anything else. I really want to visit there this fall when they play my alma mater at Auburn.
Oh yeah, well you should definitely go. Whenever you get there, you should try to go to the Restaurant City Grocery.
Okay.
I went there and I had the most incredible shrimp and grits, and but just be sure to make a reservation because game day weekends in Oxford get pretty busy.
Oh yeah, I've heard it gets quite crowded there on game days. Thanks for the heads up. And in reference to your conference, I'd like to talk about some of the details for booking. I'd just like to go over the details with you quickly. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. I know that you've had a long day of travel, so I want you to be able to get to relax and visit the facility at your leisure. So if you could just give me a general idea of what you're looking for.
Okay, yeah, we're going to need 10 rooms for the 2-night stay. We're going to be having a conference on Friday and Saturday. Then we're going to just have team bonding activities on Sunday. So we're going to need to plan for that. And each of my 10 employees, including myself, are going to be bringing their spouses. So we're going to need some accommodations for them as well.
Okay, so if it's a total of 10 rooms for 20 people, is that correct?
Yes, 20 people total.
Okay.
We're going to be arriving from the airport around noon on Friday. So what kind of transportation options do y'all provide from the hotel?
Well, from the hotel, we have a shuttle that goes every 15 minutes, and we can also set up a personal driver for you to do in groups or just as a whole bus if that's something that you prefer.
Okay, well, we're trying to make this a bonding experience. So I'm thinking the personal shuttle would be best.
We can definitely arrange that for you. Just when you get a chance, we can get your flight itinerary and make sure that the driver is there for you on time.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any kind of room that you prefer? Do you prefer non-smoking, or what style rooms are you looking for?
Well, actually, we would prefer all non-smoking. And if it was possible, we'd like to have all of our rooms on the same floor and as close as possible to the conference room.
I know exactly what you're looking for. We have a level that has all the conference amenities right near each other as well as the rooms. So in addition to the 10 rooms that you'll need for a 2-night stay, are there any preferences on the style of rooms and size of beds or anything like that?
Okay, yes. 8 of the rooms, we're going to need them to be at least a queen-size bed.
Okay.
And if I could have a suite connected to my secretary, that would be great, because we need to have easy access just in case any kind of problems arise during the conference.
Have you had any problems arrive in your previous experiences at conferences hotels?
Yes, unfortunately, we have had some hotels that would double book a conference room, and we've had to miss our time slots just because of that miscommunication. So
I'm really sorry to hear about that. We'll make sure that nothing like that happens at our hotel. We have really great communication with all our staff members. In reference to your conference room, what requirements are you looking for that?
Okay, we're going to just need a room with group tables for 20 people, and we're going to need that to be Wi-Fi compatible.
Our group rooms are really great with Wi-Fi. They each have their own Wi-Fi, so it's really easy to connect and really reliable. Besides the Wi-Fi, are there any audio and video setups that you'll need?
Yes, actually we are. We're going to need access to a projector and sound. And if possible, we'd love it if you could just have one of your technical support staff to help us set up daily.
We have great tech staff that'll be really helpful for you. We can have them arrive an hour before if that's early enough for you, and they'll be able to stay during the duration of your conference times.
Okay. We're going to need those rooms for Friday and Saturday from 2 to 6.
Okay. In additional to the technical support, are there any meals or drinks that you're looking for? We have different snack and drink combinations that we can provide for you during your conference.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to need to have drinks available, and a snack of some sort would be ideal. Maybe finger food that they can kind of snack on during the conference.
We can definitely have that available for you. Besides the conference, are there any other activities that you're interested in at your stay?
Well, yes, I know that my staff enjoys playing golf, and I'm assuming that they would like to have a pool as well.
Okay, we have a great golf course that I'm sure that they would really enjoy. We can book your tee time once you arrive at your leisure. Besides the pool, are there any other activities that your staff is interested in?
Well, I know that we have some health nuts that would definitely enjoy working out in the mornings.
We actually just redid our gym, and it's a state-of-the-art fitness center that's right across from the indoor pool, which is really close to your conference room as well.
Okay, well, yeah, that sounds great. They'd be glad to hear that.
During the day, have you planned any activities for the spouses while their partners are in meetings?
Oh, I actually haven't thought of that. Yeah, I guess that would get kind of boring sitting around the hotel for 4 hours. What kind of activities do you have in mind?
Well, here at Park Inn, we have a bunch of different activities that they can choose from, as well as cooking classes, yoga, spa treatments, all kinds of things like that. Not to mention the local attractions that the shuttles travel to, so they can leave throughout the day at their leisure, including the Rockport Wax Museum as well as the Hemingway Winery, which is one of the finest in the nation.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great. They very much enjoy taking part in that. However, I do want them to be able to do some things with their spouses. I just really want them to have a relaxing and fun weekend with their spouse.
Okay, so maybe the spa trips would be better for them while their spouse is in the conference, but we can definitely make some arrangements before and after the meetings. Are there any ideas of what you'd like to do for the first night in town?
Yeah, we did. We heard about this musical playing downtown that we'd really like to go to that.
The musical's great. I just saw it last week. We can definitely set that up for you. Have you thought about any transportation when you're staying at the hotel?
Yeah, I guess we really don't want to have to get 10 taxis for everyone. Could we possibly use that shuttle?
Yes, the shuttle will be available through your whole stay, so we can set that up for you as well as personal drivers if you want to do individual things like that for the time.
Okay, well, yeah, that sounds great. Then I guess that's what we're going to be doing for Friday night. And then Saturday morning before our second meeting, we're going to need something to do. We have several people who enjoy playing golf, because we've heard about your great golf course, so you might want to do that.
Any activities that you set up, whether it be the musical or the golf, if you set it up in advance when we meet the next time, we'll be able to include a discount so that you'll get your activities for a little lower rate, which will just go in with your package that we can discuss later. But that'll be a great option for y'all to all see the cost in total.
All right, thank you. Okay. And then after the meeting on Saturday, we'd really love to go to Guigino's because we've heard great things about it, and our whole staff just loves Italian food.
That's one of my favorite restaurants and one of Rockport's finest. And I think that'd be a great experience for you. Speaking of food, what would you like to do for your meals during your stay?
Well, whenever we get into town on Friday afternoon, we'd like to have lunch at the hotel.
Okay. Perfect. We could set you up with our chef from Guatemala, Chef Fernando, who's one of the world-renowned chefs in our area. He will set you up great. Are there any allergies that we should be concerned about?
Well, we don't have any allergies, but 2 of our staff members are actually on a gluten-free diet.
Okay, we can definitely accommodate for that. We actually just changed our menu to have a section that has gluten-free, so we can accommodate for all our guests that have those concerns.
Okay, well that's great to hear. I know they're going to be pleased with that. Since we want to stay at the hotel for breakfast, what are our options there?
Well, we have a continental-style breakfast that has muffins and fruits and stuff like that. And we also have room service, which you can choose from any of our menus that are available for breakfast. And we also have a brunch at Cafe 59, which is located in the lower lobby, which is right near your conference room, so that would be really convenient. I'd probably recommend going to one each day so you can try it out and have a little different experience while your conference goes on.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great. Our manager actually loves brunch, so I know he'd like to do that. However, you know, the continental breakfast sounds like it's definitely convenient for something we could do on Saturday before we go golfing.
Do you all have any preferences for lunch during your stay?
On Friday, whenever we arrive, we would like to have maybe a buffet style option in the conference room ready for us, and maybe on Saturday have something ready in the clubhouse for whenever we get back from golf. That'd be good.
I'll make sure to note that for you and notify our clubhouse staff so it'll all run smoothly for you.
Okay, all right, thank you. Also, Friday night, we've heard about Chef Fernando's famous surf and turf, so we'd like to do that for dinner.
Yeah, that's really great, and it's a perfect time for you to come because it's prime lobster season, so you'll be enjoying his experience for sure.
Okay, all right, awesome. That's wonderful to hear. Well, I'd really like to have that tour of the facility now if you have all the information you need.
Yes, I believe I have almost everything I need. I'll just need to get your flight itinerary after you've toured the facility.
Okay, yes, I'll be sure to do that as soon as I get to my room.
Then once I have that, we can meet again at your final convenience to make sure all the details align with your needs. As of right now, I have down 10 rooms for a 2-night stay with a suite connecting to your secretary, the conference room with group style tables and technical support an hour before, meals at the hotel, as well as a night on the town to see the musical, including tickets, and to also make sure that you have your tea time set up for the group discount.
Oh, yeah, that all sounds great. And once I consult with my team again about the conference and the tour of the facility, I'd also like to meet with you again as well.
That sounds great. I think you'll really be happy with the Park Inn Hotel, and I look forward to meeting you again.
Okay.
It's great to see you.
Have a nice day.